Hello everybody and welcome back to another Battlefield video. I haven't posted one of these in a while, just been kind of mixing things up, but I'm very excited to post this because there is some very awesome stuff coming very soon to Battlefield actually, and right now you're seeing an overview of the map with that awesome stuff. There is more than just the map though, so I would like to welcome everybody to Battlefield 1 Giant's Shadow. So what Giant's Shadow is, or at least what you'll be seeing throughout the gameplay here, is a bunch of cool things involved in this update. So we're going to talk about the update first and then get into the map, but in this update we are going to be seeing the standard issue rifle custom game option where specific weapons are available. So this is the way, this is what many of us imagine World War I playing out as. And Battlefield DICE, just amazing work with this game mode. I'm very excited to actually get to see this because this is going to be where you spawn in and the only weapon you're allowed to use is the, I believe, bolt action rifle that is standard issue for your faction. So if you're the British, you're going to get the British bolt action rifle that's in the game, etc., kind of according to that. And there's not going to be any scopes allowed on it, so you're going to be playing it out where everyone's pretty much using no scope bolt action weapons, and it seems like it's going to be a very cool game mode. I think I might actually hop into that, make some gameplay videos on that. They've also added sprinting out of crouch and prone stanches, so now you can actually sprint. You don't have to uncrouch, you can sprint and boom, uncrouch automatically, boom, unprone automatically. Awesome balance because the land ship, the ship that has two cannons on the side, you're actually going to be able to team spawn on it. So kind of like the giant toaster oven or the giant toaster tank, the heavy tank, where anyone on your team could spawn on it. They're replicating that ability with the land ship to add some balance and really make it a bit more powerful. They've added some shotgun balancing, as you'll probably see. You can actually bayonet charge out of a reload, so if you're in the middle of a reload and a dire situation happens, you can just bayonet charge your way out of there, and you're A-okay. You're good to go. Another thing they've done is kind of a little bit of balance with medics, so syringes are actually going to have a cooldown now. That is ignored when you're near an ammo crate, but syringes will have a cooldown to prevent revive trains from really happening. You can still get like a couple revives before the cooldown really kicks in, so it's not going to affect most situations, but it's gonna kind of try to defeat the whole, oh, 12 people are dead in front of me, good thing I got a needle. Yeah, no more of that, unless you got an ammo crate, of course. And they've also, as you'll probably see a little bit later, they've added vehicle skins. Those are going to be available in battle packs. Hopefully I can get a battle pack opening and actually get some vehicle skins. But that is super awesome and probably going to be a lot more noticeable than weapon skins. So I think that that is actually a huge addition for battle packs. And I'm very excited, especially since you continue to get battle packs, which is like just from playing the game. So it's like, hell yeah, I want cool skins. So now that we're done talking about some of the stuff involved in this update, let's talk about some of the stuff that's actually going to be involved in the actual map, something that I think a lot more people are going to be excited about. So starting December 13th, everyone who pre-ordered Battlefield 1 and or is a Premium Pass customer gets access to Giant's Shadow. It is going to drop for everybody free of charge on December 20th as a free map pack. And it is this map with, as you've probably seen throughout the video so far, a massive crashed airship casting its shadow onto the battlefield, smack a dab in the middle of the map, and it brings fierce combat in the open ground and riverbanks alongside a railway, which is actually, if some of you guys have played the campaign, that might seem a little bit familiar, but then you can mix it up by bringing the combat to this airship, which I think is a very cool capture point personally. Spectator mode is coming. You can now observe people in spectator mode. You can join a Battlefield 1 match as an observer. This is going to be really cool if you're trying to ever have like host a tournament, if you're trying to maybe potentially get into esports, stuff like that. That is going to be amazing as well, and they've actually improved on it from previous iterations of Battlefield. Observers can switch between first person, third person camera views for all players on the battlefield through the player view mode. They can get a bird's eye view in tabletop mode, or they can fly using free cam and get any type of angle at all, and that is going to make for some really cool shots if someone just wants to get cool. Like, you could absolutely hate the first person aspect of Battlefield, but if you just want to see cool moments go down, spectator mode is going to be amazing and super exciting. Along with that, they have actually done some balancing stuff. I believe that they ended up not nerfing, they buffed the support class a little bit. They added a head glitching style fix to vehicles that prevented players from shooting over objects that blocked their line of sight. They increased the damage for the tank hunter rifle. Landship mortars have their range increased slightly, and a whole list of stuff. I think there's going to be some patch notes somewhere that I might be able to link you guys to. They've had some air vehicle adjustments, so like the darts from that one fighter are no longer as good in air-to-air. They've made fighters have slightly higher damage to their MGs, and bombers take more damage from MGs. So a whole ton of balance in there, which is really cool, because that is awesome that they're continuing to balance the game and really trying to refine this into the ultimate World War I experience and just battlefield experience that they want it to be. They've addressed shotgun balance a little bit, LMGs, the bayonet thing that I talked about earlier. They've improved stability, performance, and along with that, they have done slight tweaks and gameplay tweaks to kind of make things just more balanced throughout on certain maps, since some points for attackers in game modes like Rush were just very hard for them to take, or operations, some were very hard for them to take. So they did a little bit of tweaking there, some netcode improvements, stuff like that. Oh yeah, and how the hell can I forget probably the thing that I am most excited for? You will probably see a dedicated video to, where I try to get the craziest imaginable gameplay with it possible. The support class, always neglected throughout the Battlefield 1 launch, by far the least popular class. With this new addition, that might be turned around a little bit. They're adding a new support class gadget, the grenade crossbow. You've seen it. You've seen how amazing it is. It's so amazing, I'm just going to take like the 2 or 3 clips of it and repeatedly loop through them for the end of this video, because they're amazing and I could watch those all day until I get my hands on them. And I am very excited. That's going to be awesome. And you literally just shoot grenades. It's like throwing a grenade, but there's a lot more velocity to it, and also you don't have to, the arc is less steep, so it will let you get grenades into better situations, and overall it gets you more grenades. Some people might complain about that. Personally though, this thing is just badass, and I cannot wait to just see what happens with it. But other than that, yeah, I think that is about it for what's going to be changing. Like I said, expect probably a battle pack video, expect a video on the new map, and expect some crossbow gameplay. Those are the 3 things I am by far and away, all the way to Timbuktu. That's how far away we're talking, the most excited for. So hopefully you guys let me know what out of the entire update, I'd say probably out of those 3, those are like the 3 biggest things. But out of the entire update, let me know what you guys are most excited for, because I am I want to hear. So let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit that like button and let me know. Yeah, that about does it. So this is just kind of like some B-roll footage, again, provided by the guys over at EA. So huge thank you to them. It's some awesome gameplay too, especially with the crossbow. I cannot wait to hop in some more on my own. But that's going to do it for me. Have yourselves a fan-freaking-tastic day, and I will talk to you in the next one. See ya.